Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age Empires 4 replay. So on the right side as the orange Empire player of Kiljardi. On the left side as the blue Jeanne d'Arc, we have Avely. On a map I really don't like. This map is sparse in wood, all the wood deposits are pathetically small. When it comes to other field generation, blue does have large gold deposit here and large stone deposit here. A decent amount. We've got deer near boar and gold deposits. Maybe a good spot for expansion location. But the deer deposits on this map as well are pretty small. They're groups of 3. But there is a good amount of sheep on the field as well. This map is sparse on food and wood. The slower collection rate on the sheep is quite notable as well. There's also a bunch of small berry deposits, but on the other side are Islamic, so you can't make use of the faster collection rate there. It's like blue's not finding a whole large amount of sheep. Orange has a decent number of sheep here. Looks like both of them went up north. Actually, blue took time and went for a secondary scout, so blue actually does have a good amount of sheep. Jeanne d'Arc's right there. You could try deploying out a third scout and then maybe go in for professional scouts to claim all those small deer deposits. Akin Chapel now being deployed on out. Deploying it out right there, he will get a good amount of wood collection rate. It's too far away from the gold deposits to get improved food and wood collection, so maybe I'm for some more spearmen or archer play. We got a school cavalry now being built up by Jeanne d'Arc herself and this lady. Orange does find a handful of sheep down here. Blue finds more sheep, so thanks to Blue's extra scout, he will have extra sheep. 7. I think there's a little bit more there, so at least around 18 sheep. While his opponent does have currently just 7 sheep here. And the orange scout, where is that? Way over here. Yep. Jeanne d'Arc will definitely have more sheep available. We do now have a barracks now going on up. House going on up. It looks like Jeanne d'Arc maybe eyeing for a faster castle. How many sheep does Jeanne d'Arc have? Let's switch over to her. Also check an eye. Does level up to the man-at-arms variant. And yeah, does have currently 18 living sheep. That's a good amount of sheep there. Orange does have significantly less and will rapidly eat through them all with the Akin Chapel. Scout taking some damage there. Because got an early Royal Knight deployed on the field. Jeanne d'Arc will be slicing up Pumbaa. And we'll probably spot the fact that there's also deer over here, so this is a good spot for expansion direction. Royal Knight does take a stab there, or received a stab. 20 damage, minus the 3 armor, so 25 damage per shot. Does take out a villager there. Notice this opponent does not have textiles, so able to get a quick charge stab. Now 2 Royal Knights here, they can easily overwhelm a single spearman. Horseman now pulled on out by the Holy Room Empire player. Let's get a good charge there. The Holy Room Empire player has no gold collection at the moment. Going for an outpost. And more barracks. Jeanne d'Arc does spot the other boar. 3 Royal Knights pulled on the field. Divine Restoration still on cooldown. And the boar does go down. Another mining research for blue. Spearman trying to pursue this scout. Looks like she just consecrated building. Does consecrate the school of cavalry. It does give the largest returns right now, especially if you go for Royal Knights. Holy Roman Empire players going for more spearmen, getting a good number of them out on the field. Scout and horseman may take some damage here. Horseman does lead the formation there. Horsemen do have good movement speed. And we've got 13 arrows firing there. No blacksmith research, so can't get any range damage to increase defensive damage. Another pair of villagers there may get impaled. We got a good number of spearmen here to protect those villagers. Horseman and scout moving around.
Marschiert fort.
Scout going to take a little bit of damage there. It looks like these forces try to push their way forward. They did get one villager that was trying to build a stable. Spearman pursuing these Royal Knights. Does not get any stabs there. Wolf will get a bite. Scout down.
Attention, novos ordines. Parate equites. Vassals in avant. Second mandement.
Horseman will pin one of the villagers up to the free line. Does get her killed off. And the Royal Knights going to receive some damage soon. Spearman did take a hit as well. Cheerfully is now being researched. That will give some health regen on some of these Royal Knights. No one's backing on off. Over here, we got some more Royal Knights. No Spearman here to protect these villagers. Last of the trees being cleaned up as well. Horsemen and Spearmen trying to pursue those forces. These horsemen moving around. Royal Knights are taking quite a bit of damage there. They're quite wounded. These horsemen take some hits. They are too quite wounded. They may just want to abandon the formation of the scout so they can run faster. Horseman stays alive. And now got +1 melee damage for the Holy Roman Empire player, as well as +1 range damage as well. Spearmen do not connect right there. We do have a single outpost here for defensive capability. Spearmen not engaging the Royal Knights. Got Holy Wrath there. Did hit the horseman. Spearmen push way forward to gain some damage on the Royal Knights. Royal Knights taking quite a bit of Spearman damage. Jeanne d'Arc standing her ground, getting some Holy Wrath down. She's almost down, however. Divine Restoration is on cooldown. Jeanne d'Arc does go down there. All the Royal Knights have been cleaned up, just leaving a bunch of angry men with pointy sticks. One of which is on top of a horse. Jeanne d'Arc has been redeployed. Holy Wrath is off cooldown, and Divine Restoration is on cooldown. He has a great Holy Wrath there. The outpost does get torched. One villager does get trapped there and stabbed to death. Now got the Spearman now falling back as well, with Jeanne d'Arc now in pursuit. Jeanne d'Arc does get another holy raft there. Spear induced trap Jeanne d'Arc. She does go and stop move order and does go down there. Jeanne d'Arc almost has enough food to age up. Needs a lot more gold to age up. Good eye for the small gold deposit up here. This one's a little bit. Both of them are equally exposed, honestly. And now the Holy Roman Empire players going for siege engineers. Double broad axe now being deployed on out. Outpost or windmill does go down. Over here we do have just a single Royal Knight. Doesn't get any more villager kills. Royal Knight over here does find some spearmen. Spearman does get some stabs on the Royal Knight. And over here, this Royal Knight is still being pursued. Holy Empire player just got Textiles. Jeanne d'Arc still very far from aging up, has all of our villagers on wood, it looks like. No villagers on food, no villagers on gold. Does cancel a whole bunch of villagers there, I just now saw. It's going for a good number of archery ranges. Jeanne d'Arc has been redeployed as well. Now the villagers being tasked on the gold. Older Empire player does have a good number of spearmen and horsemen. Has plenty of gold to age up, almost enough food as well. More of these villagers now getting hit. They will escape from town center. I'll drop a bit of gold. Jeanne d'Arc has now leveled up. She's now level 3. Does get out some Jeanne champions, which will do bonus damage versus spearmen. Probably a very good item right now. Additionally, right now, Jeanne d'Arc will take less range damage. Not like this opponents are playing only a few ranged units. Reganese Cathedral now going on up, eyeing for some relics. Wolf does get some fights there. These units are getting healed up quite nicely. Another charge of consecrations available. Pick off on the other archer range. But now got the Royal Institute being blown on the field. Eye for some of the advanced research. No guild hall. More outposts going on up. Jeanne d'Arc immediately gets killed off there, and she will take 500 gold to get replaced, so that is quite expensive to lose her. Our veteran spearman research now on the way. Royal Knight's charging way forward. Does not get any charge attack off there. One Royal Knight gets annihilated by the spearman, and the other one almost got shanked to death by the villagers. Wolf gains some bites there. Jeanne d'Arc has been redeployed and does consecrate another archer range, only reducing the food cost for these units. And we would have to take the ordnance companies in order to get out additional resource reductions for the gold and wood. Got a round of arbiters not being pulled up by Jeanne d'Arc, which are not going to be super effective. So they don't have any of their advanced research right now, nor does this one deploy on any heavy. We're now going for more Jean's champions wouldn't be half bad. It does have a number of crossbowmen on the field. Royal Knights do take a nice volley there. Divine Restoration maybe in order. Holy Wrath was utilized there. Here comes the archers. Veteran Royal Knight has been now researched. Relic now bring back a relic. Orange claimed one relic and picked up 2 more. Blue does not even have a monk or even monastery out on the field. Survival techniques now being researched by Jeanne d'Arc. These villagers will get hit a little bit. She does get inside the town of the outpost. It looks like she doesn't have textiles research just yet. No, she does not. There is the ordnance companies, reducing the cost of consecrated buildings. This mining camp has not been fully built. Royal Knights taking out these spearmen now, and the outpost does stay alive. Now the Royal Knights went down there, so they can just be healed up over time. Jeanne d'Arc does have 17 archers in the field, so it's probably a good idea to get at least the veteran archer just improve those units. Jeanne d'Arc is charging way forward. Consecrate Sam shall push way forward. Let's have another round of Jean's champions. Starting to break his way through the horsemen. Jean's champions will do quite well versus those spearmen, but the crossbowmen do still pose a bit of a problem. Most of the spearmen are down. A couple horsemen remains. Jean's does only have 9 archers remaining, and they're not veteran archers. The spearman went down there. Got another crossbowman pushed away forward. So got another archer range there. Villagers taking some hits. So I got a number of villagers up here, collecting some berries, collecting some gold, collecting up some wood. Down south we do have a decent amount of force. Looks like the boar is still here with still a decent amount of food, as well as a bit of golden deer. Second side up north being captured on up. Good number of crossbows pushed way forward. Got a number of couple knights, couple men-arms out on the field. Just a good number of horsemen, spearmen, and mostly crossbowmen for the Holy Empire players. So at this point in time, Jeanne's riders would have been great as opposed to Jeanne's champions. Of course, when she deployed out the Jeanne's champions, There were no crossbow in the field because the whole both are still age 2. Hopefully these villagers aren't going down. Good number of French villagers exposed up here. Knight up there, decapitates sacred site there. Crossbowmen do take out that knight. And there goes those Jeanne's champions. Divine Restoration has now been utilized. And these knights and spearmen pursuing some of the good number of these villagers. House of Swabia now being pulled on out. House of Swabia is being deployed out in the center of the map. That does act as a town center, which means it does provide emergency repair influence. And now these horsemen being warded away by the town center. Some of these archers are going to be picked off. No crossbow stirrup, no garrison has been. Oh no, garrison has been researched for the arbaleteers. And now our crossbows there with a prelate nearby to heal them up. Going for multiple siege workshops here.
Donnez-moi vos advits. Je suis votre serveux.
Orange to forward with a good number of horsemen and crossbows. Arbaleteers do activate passives, increasing their range and range armor. A number of villagers going down there. Jeanne's champions slowly being picked apart. Right now, Jeanne d'Arc's down to 43 villagers versus opponent's 72. Orange do a good job of killing off villagers. And if I'll Swabia, he'll be able to fabricate villagers much more quickly. Now I got Grease Axel's elite crossbowman research.
Eine gut gemachte Arbeit. Ja, bin bereit zu einem Behelfen. Augen offen, weil ich gehe.
That knight does get picked off there. More horsemen now being employed on out by the Hologram Empire player. Horsemen making their way up north. They will disturb the deer.
Ich werde fortreiten. Euer Befehl ist klar.
Companion equipment now being researched.
Ich gehorche eurem Befehl. Reiter, wir reiten ab.
Increases Jeanne's Arc's health and damage by 25% and gains 1 armor. The companions will get plus 20% health. Health and damage. Horsemen backing on off. Got still these villagers putting a bit of wood up here. Jeanne d'Arc's making her way up north. We'll start splashing down some of these villagers. She does get hit by a bombard emplacement there, which does do range damage, and she does resist 40% and 45% of range damage. Some of these horsemen are pushing forward, getting some more kills on Blue's villagers. Arbaleteers trying to respawn. There's anything passive there. Horsemen starting to connect. Towns are firing away. Some of these villagers are, of course, unable to get on the inside, so they will partially guard going on down. Horsemen push way forward. Jeanne d'Arc's now down to 30 villagers versus opponents nearly has 100. Does not look good for Jeanne d'Arc. And I mentioned the horsemen are able to connect with the Arbaleteers and the crossover in the back line. Maganel pulled on out there. Jeanne d'Arc does back of the game now. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.